Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guess what? We are on day 5 of my 12 Days of Christmas Gifts for Him series. I cannot believe how quick Christmas is coming up. We are just rolling through these days. I really hope you all are enjoying these videos, but if this is your first time checking out my videos and on my channel, welcome. Make sure you guys are giving this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are also subscribing and hitting that bell because we still have so many more days to go. So many more brands to promote, so many more products to look at, and I don't want any of you all to miss anything. Last year, one brand that really resonated with me, because I don't think people really saw that one coming, and it was such a unique product, was the Cookies Boombox from Bumpbox. I love that product, but more importantly, I love that brand. And it was just so random, especially coming from Cookies. They are such a dope brand that I wanted to do something else with cookies. Specifically these items, because one of my past lives, I was assistant manager at Zumi. So I kind of got that like skater boy in me a little bit, which is why I decided to highlight 2 of their products that kind of took me back to a younger me. All Cookies skateboard. Now, hear me out. We all know that not everything is perfect, but Cookies has some of the dopest decks for their brand. I mean, look at the grip paper, look at this deck. Now, I will say that we all know that sometimes decks can be very high quality, but the accessories can also, kind of be iffy. I do like that this is a full Cookies skateboard. I mean, the entire thing. Trucks, wheels, deck, all of it. I think this is really dope. The design on the back is pretty darn cool, but just check out this deck. Look at those colors, man. Cookies is such a stoner brand, even though that's not all they're about. I love that they still come out with that type of designs and whatnot. For those who aren't familiar with Cookies, Cookies is one of the dopest brands in the marijuana business, but they have grown so much. I mean, they are making so many different things besides like having their dispensaries, but they have diversified their brand in so many ways. Their merch is ridiculous. There's Cookies everything. But this is what I really like. I am obsessed with this deck. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm more of a longboard person, but I really felt like this deck was worth the time. Like I said, I really also like the wheels in this because they are Cookies wheels, which is pretty cool. Now, the Zumi's assistant manager in me did look at these and was thinking like, oh man, these could probably definitely use some better trucks. I definitely would want to put some better bearings on here, like don't get me wrong. But as someone who might be like a novice, this is a perfect, easy setup. I really think that the grip tape is pretty dope. It's a very simplistic Cookies grip tape. When I saw all of the different ones, this was the one that really resonated with me. Now, everyone isn't skaters, so I know that this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but you all know that I love to diversify the items that I show you all, because not all of us are the same. Like, would you have thought that I was an assistant manager at Zumi? Nope. But did you know I killed it there? Yup. You do now. So that's why I kind of wanted to show this. Plus, Cookies just comes out with some of the most unique and random items. On their website, they really only show their decks. You have to find these at smoke shops and other places that are licensed Cookies merchandise holders. I know that sucks because having a full setup like this is pretty dope. And if you ask me, it's the full setup that makes this worth it, because just getting the deck, guys, you're looking at about $70 to $80 on their website of just their decks by themselves. If you're going to go and get the full setup, depending on where you're going and which brick and mortar you find that has it, their dispensaries, if they have the merch there, you're looking at the upwards of $120 for the whole set. If you're not a novice and you're really interested in the deck and everything, you're really going to have to look at the idea that you're going to be spending more money on replacing some of these parts to be better parts. Sometimes the deck is the best part, guys. Skaters know that you all have gone to different shops that have different things, and sometimes the deck is the only good thing they have on there. Now, I'm not saying that's the situation here. I'm saying that if you were not a novice, you might make some upgrades to this deck. But as a beginner deck, as a starter skater, this is the ideal setup that you want to go with. Let me know what you all think. Is this as cool as I think it is, or am I just being overly in love with the brand? I didn't want to just do a skateboard setup. I wanted to also do something else. Now, guys, I haven't done this yet, this entire series, so you knew sooner or later I was going to talk about it. Just so happens that I found a really cool design from Cookies. He also has some pretty dope clothing when it comes to merchandise and accessories, which is how I got my hands on this backpack. Listen, the Cookies backpacks are kind of expensive. You're definitely going to be seeing yourself spending in the 3 figures. I'm sorry, it's just how it works. Cookies is a very popular brand and it's an expensive brand. But I really like the design of this backpack. This is not one of those backpacks that's going to be smell proof and things like that. Y'all know why I'm using smell proof. But this is not one of them. This is just one of their mesh thick backpacks. Cookies has I'll say over 40 different types of styles when it comes to their backpacks. But this one really made my day. I like how open it is. I like how many pockets there are. I like how thin the texture is, even though quality of them are really good. This I thought was perfect because if you need to pack all your stuff in a backpack that's pretty dope, that holds everything, has a really dope design, Cookies got you. They do such a good job of creating merchandise that really resonate with all of their followers and all of their customers. Cookies always has had some of the best merchandise. And we're not even talking about jackets, electronics, so many different things. But I just wanted to show you all 2 of them that really caught my interest when I was looking at some dope Cookies merchandise for you all. Because this is very different. I love when I find stuff that no one would have thought about looking at. No one thinks about Cookies skateboards. They definitely don't think about the full setup and deck. Come on. No one saw that coming, and I like them a lot. But let me know what you all think. Are y'all a fan of Cookies? Let me know. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys are giving this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed and hitting that bell because we're going to keep going with this. Guys, remember, we have a whole goal. We are trying to make sure that I hit 100K subscribers, 100K followers. I can't do it without you all, and I appreciate you all being here for this entire journey of my 12 days of Christmas and making sure that you all are taking part of my journey to get to 100K. We will make it there. I'll keep showing you all some dope content and making sure I put out every day for the 12 days of Christmas and every week starting January. But until then, guys, show love, support the dream, and spread positivity. I'll see you all tomorrow. Happy holidays.